What's up guys, this is Manduin Sokbakji. Today's video is a guide for Valtan Phase 1. We know a lot of people are having hard time in Tier 3. Valtan is a very rewarding raid, so hang on until it releases. In Phase 1, you'll be facing not Valtan, but another boss that looks like a wolf. It isn't a real boss, but many players do feel more difficult than Valtan. In the video, I summarized main patterns depending on the boss health bar, so it'll be easier for you to catch up. Also, basic patterns are summarized after the main patterns. Before going in, there are two basic terms you must know. First, Esther skill. When you look at the top left side of the interface, there's a bar. Leader of two parties can use the Esther skill when the bar is full. Control plus Z is a Thyrain, great damage. Control plus X is Wei, great stagger. Control plus C is a Valthor, 50% less damage intake and doesn't get knocked out. Second, remembering positions. Party members should decide their positions for the main pattern. There are a total of 8 positions: 1 o'clock, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. These are places where you will eat 1 marble each. Classes that have high stagger rate should go to the front. I'll explain this pattern later, so just decide quickly with your party members. When you first meet the purple wolf, party members must use all their skills to give a big damage. If the HP reaches 45, the wolf moves to the center and changes into a red wolf. While changing its color, players nearby get a big damage, so party members must stay at 9 o'clock. At 40, a blue wolf Lucas will interrupt. When the blue one is summoned, 2 wolves mark a player each. They attack the person who is marked until it's gone. The damage wolves take is decreased as they get close, so it's important for a marked person to dribble one of them away from the other. Usually, people place one at 6 and the other at 12 o'clock. Players who don't have a mark should check if they got a golden buff or not. If you have a golden buff around you, you must go for the wolf which interrupted. If you don't have a buff, you can stay with the original one. When Lucas, the blue wolf, disappears, players should use all their skills to quickly lower the HP below 30. Until then, the red wolf gives a darkness debuff that can stack up to 5. If it's 5, you'll be imprisoned until other players help you out. At 30, main pattern starts. The red wolf moves to the center and the note tells you that main pattern has started. You remember the position we decided before? Go and wait in your position. Next, red or blue marbles will be summoned per player and will follow the closest player. Then players must eat marbles in order and stagger the wolf. For example, number 1 should quickly eat the first marble, and number 2 should, then number 4, 5, 7, 8, and so on. Players who have eaten must stagger the boss in the middle using all their skills. If the party isn't good for staggering, use the Esther skill Wei to easily stagger the boss. If one of the party members died, other members behind the dead man's position should come to the front to fill the empty position. The last player who was at 11 o'clock must dribble the 2 marbles, not eating them. If all the members successfully solve the main pattern, the boss will be staggered for a while and disappear. When the boss appears again, the color will be changed into blue. At 25, red wolf will interrupt. Don't forget that the color changed. Same with before, split up to 6 and 12 o'clock and hit the red one if you have a golden buff. At 15, main pattern comes out again. Same pattern you did before. You successfully did once, so I believe you can do it again. Eat marbles in order and stagger the boss. After the stagger, Lucas prepares an explosive field around him, so head south after a stagger. You won't get a damage if you're at 6 o'clock. After the explosion, the wolf will turn to purple. Beat the purple wolf and you successfully clear the phase 1. Now let's check out the important patterns the wolf uses. Red. Every attack the red wolf uses makes you bleed. Bleed can be stacked 3 times. If it reaches 3, a red beacon is created right below your feet, so be careful. Use Panacea before it reaches 3 stacks, or classes with Purification can purify it. Blue. The Blue Wolf throws 3 types of dangerous bombs. First, Red Bomb. The Blue Wolf's hand is covered with red aura. After 3 basic attacks, Lucas throw a red bomb on the ground right below random players. The ground explodes, so get away from it. Second, Green Bomb. The Blue Wolf's hand is covered with green aura. After 3 basic attacks, Lucas throws a green bomb on the ground. The explosion suddenly expands, so watch out. Third, Freezing Bomb. The Blue Wolf's hand is covered with blue aura. After 3 basic attacks, Lucas throws a freezing bomb on the ground. It freezes players who got hit, and it also multiplies if someone was hit. Purple. The Purple Wolf creates a dark smoke at the field, and the player who is the farthest gets in fear. The wolf appears behind the player who was in fear and prepares for big damage. Other players must stagger the wolf to save the ally. You can guess that this pattern will come out and dodge it with your space by watching the stagger rate. If the stagger rate bar of Purple Wolf disappeared, it means the pattern is on. These are basic patterns. Swipe. Swipes once or twice. 3 Swipe. Swipes 3 times in large area. Safe at backside. Fury Swipes. Swipes many times in sector form. Blood Tornado. Creates a blood tornado that follows a person. Shuriken. Shoots spreading shuriken. Safe right next to the boss. Purple Tornado. Shoots shuriken 3 times. Also, the Purple Wolf can use the pattern used by red and blue. Now I'll show you the basic patterns that come out regardless of wolf's color. Multiple explosions. Exploding fields are placed around the boss. Dodge them. Teleport and swipe. The wolf teleports to a player and wipes people around to the air. Jump and swipe. The wolf jumps to a player and wipes people around to the air. Back dumpling. The wolf kicks people at front and swipes players behind. Spin and explode. The wolf quickly spins and outside explodes. Stay inside. And this is pretty much it for phase 1. It can be confusing a bit in the beginning, but you'll get used to it. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope it helps.